everybody. My name is Edna, and I'm coming today. It's been a little while since I recorded the last video. I thought this was a beautiful Sunday midday to kind of record a video to encourage everybody there. Today's topic is going to be living an intentionally happy life. The power of choosing how you live your life is in your hands. So you can choose every day. You want to be, you can choose happiness, or you can choose whichever way you want to live your life. So I choose to live my life in a happy way. So how do we do this? I normally say you wake up every day and make a choice. The moment you wake up, you decide how you want to live that day. Count your blessings. I think that's the biggest thing most of us do. We view life in half glass full kind of mentality where we look at all the negative things and we focus on the negative things in our lives versus looking at some of the positive things. What has God blessed us with? If we count our blessings every day, we tend to be grateful and we tend to be positive and happy people by nature. Another important thing to always remember, you know why God gave us a smile? Think about it. When you walk around and you see somebody joyful, smileful, it does bring a lot of joy in your heart. If somebody frowns at you, it tends to bring a lot of doom or sadness in your life. So choose to smile. It's a gift. It's a free gift that God gave you to brighten your day. Intentionally choose to smile. Even if things are difficult, just choose to be happy and smile that day. That alone will bring a lot of happiness and joy in your heart. It's an emotion. And I normally say smiling gives a feedback into your brain to tell you you're a happy person. I'm going to choose to smile today no matter what my situation is at this particular moment, no matter how difficult life is. I am going to choose to smile about it. And that usually kind of brings joy into my life. The choice of affirmation. I normally say, and I tell my kids this, the words that come out of your mouth determines what kind of a person you are. Choose affirmation, choose positivity, choose gratefulness. That gives you a little positive energy, gives you happiness in your life. So it's really important to choose positive words of affirmations every day to be peacefully and to be happy in our lives. You choose to wake up on whatever times you wake up in. So if you wake up in the morning and you say, this is a horrible day today, it's going to be an horrible day in your mind. You've already fed your mind with negativity. You can choose how you want to wake up every single day. I'm a person that likes exercise. Tends to give me a lot of energy, tends to brighten my mood. So I always choose to, first thing in the morning, I'll wake up, I'll pray, I'll go to the gym and exercise. And during exercise, I always choose to listen to Christian positive music and to listen to the Word of God, because with that, I am starting that day in a different terms. I'm starting that day in the Word of God. I'm starting that day with positivity, and that usually gives me a lot of happiness throughout the day. No matter what comes my way that day, I know I started it on a good note. So always start your day on a positive note. You have the power to choose the times on how you wake up every day. I think the biggest thing, especially in this generation, we have an entitled mentality. We tend to complain about everything. It just seems like that is the nature of the beast nowadays. Choose to hold back complaints. Instead of complaining, look at the situation and say, what is the worst case scenario in this situation? What has God blessed me with? Choose to hold back on your complaining. And just by doing that alone, by not complaining, but choosing to look at a positive side of things, will give you a happy look on life, a positive look on life, and that brings happiness to your life, your nation. I normally say every day I strive to choose to do something that improves my life, either my health by exercising, choosing to eat healthy that day, choosing to be positive, to talk to people in a positive manner, say words of encouragement to my children. Just choose one thing every day that brings self-improvement, either budgeting, maybe you're terrible at finances and you choose, today is the day that I'm going to choose to budget. That is a positive thing. Today is the day that I choose to go to the gym and exercise because I want to live an healthy life. Today is the day that I'll choose to eat vegetables and fruits versus fast food. That is choosing one discipline in your life that is going to bring you happiness and joy. Use your strengths. I normally say we all have different strengths. God blessed us with different strengths in life. Choose to use your strengths. Either if you have the strength of speaking, speak positivity to people. If you have the strength of helping people, choose to help somebody that day. If you have the power of the gift of giving, choose to give that day. That usually gives you some sort of self-satisfaction and self-joy, because your inner peace, your inner joy kind of radiates what kind of life you're going to live. If you're going to live in happiness or in sorrow, choose happiness. It's intentionally choosing to live a positive, happy life. Accomplish one task every day. I think most of the time we just kind of waste the day. Remember, we're just passing by. This is just life. It's a journey. It's going to end someday. But every day, if you choose to focus on one important task to accomplish, that will give you some sort of fulfillment in your life. It's going to give you a lot of joy in your life because you have accomplished some type of a task that's going to be fulfilling to you. Eat healthy snacks, exercise, like I said, very important. I normally tell my children in my household, we live on the golden rule of treating others as you want to be treated. Treat others well. There's nobody out there that wants to be treated poorly. Always be kind, be patient, and be graceful. Because if you extend kindness, patience, and grace to somebody else, you're going to receive the same thing. God is going to extend those attributes to you. So always treat others with kindness, with grace, and above all, be grateful. I choose, personally, people say meditation, that is a self choice. Yes and no, I more believe in solitude. I just like to sit down sometimes and just meditate on the Word of God and meditate on all the positive things and positive energy in my life. That gives you a lot of happiness and peace in my life. And above all, just count your blessings. Instead of complaining, just count your blessings. Look at the positive nature of life and what God has blessed you. Think about it this way. You woke up that day, you're breathing. You have a chance to make this day a better day. There's somebody out there that was not able to wake up that day. There's somebody out there that doesn't have food on their table. There's somebody out there that does not have shelter over their roof. So count your blessing. No matter how little it is, God has blessed you with it. Count your blessings. And above all, keep God first. I think if you just have that base as a baseline of your life, you will do well. You'll live a happy life, a content life. And for that, I thought it was a Sunday. We're going to make it light. We're going to make it positive, and we're going to choose to live an intentionally happy life every day. God bless you all. I will see you in the next video. I'm going to kind of pause for a little bit here, and we'll see you next time. God bless.